Hi guys, damned if you do, damned if you don't. So Labour ministers were given a bit of a grilling over the lack of an invite to a major investment summit taking place on Monday. The event has attracted the type of attention the government probably didn't want. We had the threat to pull out by the parent company of P&O, which eventually came to nothing. They will be attending. And then this, news that Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, was not receiving an invitation. Here Peter Kyle tries to dodge Kay Burley's questions about Musk's previous comments on social media about Labour and Keir Starmer in particular. Have a listen.
The great and the good are at this flagship event today. Why haven't you invited Elon Musk?
Elon Musk has never been to any of our investment summits under the previous government. What we're trying to do is get those companies who are already actively looking to make investments around the world, and we've been engaging with them and getting them here. You'll be pleased to know, though, Kay, that there are £40 trillion worth of global assets that will be represented here in London today, looking for destinations to invest their money. That's the whole point of today. We're showcasing our country. We're showing the Prime Minister, the Chancellor, the whole Cabinet. We want to grab that potential because we see a great deal of potential in our country. We want to showcase the best of Britain and get that investment to every part of the United Kingdom, benefiting every single person who lives around the country, wherever they're from.
So it's not because he called the Prime Minister two-tier Keir?
Absolutely not. Our Prime Minister puts the country first, party second. He said that numerous times. We want to make sure that people from around the world understand that we are a government that is open for business. If you look at the Times newspaper today, you see 14 global companies like JP Morgan, Aviva. These companies are looking for places to invest, and they are saying that Britain now has the stability, the long-term planning to get the fundamentals right in our economy, to get growth into it. And those are the things that people are looking for, and that's what they're seeing in this government.
Okay, so as I said at the beginning, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if, for the sake of argument, the government did extend an invitation to Elon Musk, they would be criticised for that. They would be called hypocrites. Oh, you were criticising him when he was, it seemed, backing the riots and calling Keir Starmer all sorts of names under the sun and supporting Nigel Farage. And now you're inviting him to this summit. Now, they would have been criticised if they did that. Look, I think what Peter Kyle has said here is pretty much correct. It's not the case that Elon Musk would come to an event like this. He tends to attend events that are mainly about him, or about one thing. So he has attended certain events in the past, but it's generally a one-issue event, not some sort of general investment summit. So it's possible that they could have invited him and he would have snubbed the invitation, or just said, look, it's not my type of thing. And then that would have been embarrassing for the government. So either way, it's going to be embarrassing for the government. But I think if Musk wants to invest in Britain, he can, but he's already taken his money elsewhere. Remember Brexit. So there was a massive investment on the way to Britain, a gigafactory to be built to produce batteries for electric cars and other electric vehicles, and that was redirected instead to Germany because of Brexit. Musk himself said, look, it's not practical to build in Britain, build a massive factory in Britain because if we want to export, there are limitations on our ability to export. So at the end of the day, they decided to build it in Germany. And Germany benefited from Brexit, in a sense. So if Musk does want to invest in Britain, he will. He doesn't need an invitation from the British government. But as I said, it's unlikely he would have attended because he doesn't really go to these types of things, unless it's mainly about him or one particular issue. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.